the pretzels and dip. I have sour cream, hot sauce, and ranch. That's what I'm talking about. Why is it gotta be so loud? It's late and I'm up watching YouTube. I still gotta take my makeup off. I bought some new makeup wipes remover with collagen in it. Yep. We're planning our next camping trip. Unless someone's gonna knock on my door. And it's late. Anyways, we're planning it to solving. That's gonna be so much fun. I want some more hot sauce. I don't want to get up. Yeah. "19 pretzels is 23 carbs and 110 calories. It's still a lot of carbs for at night. I was listening to the radio station yesterday. It said be caller 7. I won. It's a Fright Night play. It's an insane asylum haunted house. I'm going. I'll record it too. I have a horror scream. I'll probably scare them. On the real. Has anybody had the Burger King chicken sandwich? They're saying that that's like the #1 out of Popeyes. Chick-fil-A. If you have, let me know. I really want to try one. I want to go to Ireland. I always joke with Big Guy. If he goes to bed before me, I always say, I'll be in there later. I'm going to Japan. And I'll watch stuff from Japan. Well, I'll be back. I'm going to Italy. See, here's something too. Don't mind my laundry. Okay, now I'm full. I figure if I'm gonna start doing videos again, I'm re-recording my eating. So if you guys can go anywhere, where would you want to go? I want to go to Japan. Cannoli doesn't like the sound of this. The bag, so she leaves. Yeah, I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Ireland. Not like Tokyo. I don't want to go to Tokyo. I want to go like up in the mountains. Like up in the... Nothing really crowded. Just peaceful, zen-y. Connecticut. I just opened my mouth with a bunch of food in there. I definitely want to see, I want to go to Connecticut. In the U.S. Maine. I want to go to Maine. My daughter just moved. And we booked her ticket to come back. Because my other daughter's having a baby here soon. And she wants to come and see the baby. So I'm eating my feelings. I really need to stop though. I don't want to gain back everything I lost. I really don't. And it could happen easy. Oh my god, the jacket scared the shit out of me. The corner of my eye. Alright, a couple more. You know, you just want to eat and you're not even really hungry. It's happening. Tomorrow I gotta work, so I gotta get up really early. I have goals I meet. Personal goals. That I have to meet. All right, one more. And that is it for you. All right. One more. Also, how many of you still have friends from when you were like in the 3rd grade? Kindergarten, actually. Okay, I really gotta put these away because I'm gonna just keep eating them. I do. I have a bunch of friends. I actually have a friend that we became in contact with each other. And I haven't heard from him for a while. So I'm kind of worried. Okay, last one. I promise. You gotta get all the dip. By now I'm gonna wake up Big Guy. Good morning. I need coffee. Who fell asleep with their makeup on last night? I did. Big Guy is home from work today because he has a fever. So let's go make some coffee. Coffee time. Yes. I'm watching I Love Lucy. Something just fly in there. I swear, my left eye saw something go pink. All right, let me turn this off. Okay, so I was gonna go to work today, but I can't because I gotta keep an eye on Big Guy. Poor guy, can never catch a break. He had a really good time last week, and he's like, "Well, I had a good week," and now his liver regulates his core temperature, so he was freezing. Plus, he had a fever. I want him to rest, but I need to go in there and get my makeup wipes. I want to also, do I want breakfast? No, I think I'm going to skip breakfast because I had the pretzels last night. Oh, this is good, but I think I need to heat it up again. Yeah. Breakfast doesn't sound good right now. This potatoes and bacon. But I can't have that. I'll do a soup. No. Shoot. I was going to do the soup today. But I'll make some soup for dinner for Big Guy. So I can't have soup for lunch and dinner. Because he's not feeling good. So I'll make soup for dinner. Chicken noodle soup. And then I have some keto bread in there. I gotta use that. So maybe I'll make a sandwich. Yeah. That's what I'll make. So that's what I'm gonna do. My plans were to go to work. But I It is what it is. All right, so I will see you at lunchtime then. If I end up going to the store to get him anything, I'll vlog. I'll vlog with you. I had a story time. I have lots of story times, and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to tell him that one. And then I get on here, and I'm like, excuse me. Somebody had just asked me last night, do you burp? No, unless it's an accident, no. I mean, yeah, I burp, but I'm not going to do it on here. Nope. You guys like my color? I just dyed it. I thought it was a little too dark, but once you get used to it, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I wanted like a dark, like a chocolate blue. It has the tinge of blue and it's so cute. Or I like a deep dark chocolate color. This one's more black, well, dark black. I'm getting used to it. It's just, I gotta get this makeup off. Actually, it stayed on pretty good. Probably can get away with keeping it on and just fixing it up. Don't recommend that. No. I have a soy sauce sitting here for like 2 weeks in a package. I don't know why. It's just sitting there. Oh, it's even open too. Look. Had a call coming through. Right there. I don't know why I don't throw it away. It's one of those days probably though they'll have to like lift the couch covers and vacuum in them and then fold over the, not fold over, but push over the couches and then vacuum underneath. Yeah, I might do that. I need to do some dusting in here, and I definitely need to Swiffers my house. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start writing my story times down because I got some story times. Yep. Lots of story times, good ones too. Like when my friend in the 7th grade almost got me killed. Biznatch. Yeah. Went to a house and she decided to rob it. Not like with a gun or anything, but like steal from these people. The next thing I know, she's like, run! Well, of course you're gonna run. Your friend tells you to run, you're gonna run. So I'm running. I'm like, yeah, they had guns. Yeah, that was the last time I hung out with her. Or what else? Let's see. I had a friend get shot in the cheek with a BB gun, and it was in there for like 6 months. Looked like a dermal. Actually, it was on his knee and his cheek. So he would move and you would see a BB in there. I'm like, let me pop it. Let me just. Yeah. And I remember one time, this was like, God, I had to be like 14. And am I even recording? Yes. I was like 15, 14 or 15. But I had a really good friend. She was lesbian. Loved her. Her name was Adrian. And her girlfriend was named Diane. Loved them. I would stay at their house all the time. But they would smoke like heavy drugs, like PCP. And I remember one time, because I smoked my ciggies, and I told her, do you have any more cigarettes? I was young, I shouldn't have been smoking. And she was like, yeah. And then she goes, wait, no, I don't. I go, wait, there's some in the ashtray. And she goes, oh, yeah. So I remember getting it, and you know how you like straighten a sticky out? I'm straightening it, and I'm looking at it, and I put it in my mouth, I light it, and all of a sudden I went, was this a dipped? And I'm looking at it, I can't breathe. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I was fine. It was not a dipped one. Oh, I love that one. I remember walking in on them one time. Oh my god, I was young. Just gotta pee, walk in the bathroom, and I'm like, they were doing some nasties in the shower. Yeah. I'm like, you know, with the piece of pee and the nostrils in the shower, I'm out. I'm gone. I don't think I ever went back there after that. You know, her brother, Adrian, her name was Adrian. Her brother had the biggest crush on. And he went missing for like years. And he ended up, I would always like at least ask about it, you know, like, and they finally he ended up getting in a motorcycle accident, was in a coma. Thank God they found him though. But it was years. Yeah. Crazy. And then what else? Got some stories. I told you about my mom driving in the lake with me in the car. Yeah, I think I said that one, so I won't say that one again. I told you about my Uncle Jimmy and the ramen, the top ramen. If you guys want to hear it and hadn't heard it, I don't even remember which video I posted in, so I can't even link it in the description. But yeah, that was good times. I think I told you too about my C-section. One of them, my C-section experience. Where at the time, of course, I was having, was it my first? No, it was my second one. My first one was an emergency C-section. My second one was a repeat C-section. And it just so happens that it was really busy. So they had to call in doctors from a county over, 2 counties over, to come in, and had to give me a catheter because I was having surgery. And not even kidding you, a spread eagle. I look over out of the window, and a boy was like, you know, with both of his hands. Let me just get this right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right. And I'm like, there's a little boy looking. And she's like, oh, don't worry, it's tinted windows. And I'm like, spread eagle, getting a catheter. And that freaking hurt like hell. And I'm keep looking over. I'm like, and she's like, don't worry, don't worry. Ended up going to surgery. They had to take out the catheter because the bitch put it in wrong. So they had to put it back in. It hurt like hell. After surgery, had my babies. About 2 days later, I'm up. I got a bunch of plants, like flowers and stuff, and I was watering them. And I had a gown on. And I had the windows open, and, you know, because they're tinted windows. So I'm bending over and watering my plants. All of a sudden, about 5 minutes later, a nurse runs in and she goes, oh my God, I was just eating lunch walking by and your butt's hanging out. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, I saw you through the window. Hold on a second. Okay, man, that's post-traumatic. Talking about a stretched urethra. Had to pee. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so the lady's like, oh my God, let me get you another gown so you can put it in the back because your arse is showing. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die right now. That little boy saw everything. I'm not even kidding. And then they messed up on an IV because I had C-section. Yeah, it was just, and then the third day, I'm like, oh, I wonder why I didn't eat for like 3 days, the whole 3 days I was in there. And I asked the lady, because the other lady next to me was eating. Oh, Big Eye's awake. I'm on my way to pick up my husband's medication, and then we think he has an infection. I'm trying to tell him to go to the hospital, and he's not listening. We're gonna get a COVID test for home, but I don't think it's COVID. I think he has a kidney infection, and he's had one for a while, and it's just not coming out, and I think it's causing an infection now, and it feels just so bad for him. He doesn't get a break. It's always something. He doesn't want to get put under again. So lots of prayers. I just need to kind of talk, you know. I don't want to call my girls, get them all upset. I need air. Sorry, hopefully you guys can hear me turn it down. It's the strongest guy I know. He just goes through so much. I mean, everybody does. He knows that. It's just scary. He was shivering, like so cold. Like the biggest goosebumps I've ever seen on someone. Which to me says infection, and he doesn't want to go. I'll freaking call 911. I don't care. He can get mad at me. I know his liver regulates his, like, the inner thermostat in your body, and he's thinking that that's what it is. He literally fell asleep today with his arms crossed, and it was cool. I had the window open, or the screen door open, sliding glass door open, and it was nice and cool in there. I mean, even to the point where I had a blanket, and when he woke up, he unlocked his arms, and it was sweat. I was like, oh crap, I've never seen that before. I mean, I've seen people sweat, but not just like sitting there in a cool room. That, to me, that's an infection. I'm gonna make him go. His oxygen level's good. He did break the fever, but that shivering is an infection to me. I'm sorry, I'm just going on a tangent, but let me turn here. So I'll keep you posted. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. The pink car. Like the whole car is pink. That is so cute. It's a cute car. I mean, we know it's gonna get bad. He goes through stuff all the time, so we know this, that it's a part of it. But we also ultimately know it's gonna get bad, like really bad, before it can get better. And that would be getting the liver. I just don't like seeing the increase in things. Especially, I know you are more prone to like infection. What the fuck? This lady just ran. Sorry, the F word. She just totally ran a red light. Even the person behind me was like, what the F? So nervous. I'm in Walgreens drive-thru. I wonder if I know I can get his medicine through here, but I'm hoping I don't want to go in.